Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family and current events. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today we are going to look at this Project Thaw. Has Project Thaw frozen over hell? My goodness. All right, so before we get into the reading, if you'd like to sign up for a private reading, they are open through October and November. Just click on the link below. All right, so page 6 has an article out, and they are talking about this Project Thaw. Now, apparently it's something dreamed up by the Sussex team, and they have a 4-part vision. The first part was to visit with King Charles. That happened. The second part, according to page 6, was for Meghan to do her Paris visit with Fashion Week. She would be seen as being embraced by the wonderful people of Fashion Week, including Anna Wintour. And that would just show people, oh, she's so welcomed by the people in fashion. You know, the animosity against her is melting. This is according to page 6. The third part was Harry's brave Ukrainian tour. Oh my goodness, his visit in war-torn Ukraine. Wasn't that so brave of him? He was such an amazing person, according to page 6. And the fourth part is a united visit to the UK by both Harry and Meghan. Okay. Oh, and the last part is where Meghan will be bearing, in quotes, humble pie. I swear to God, that's what it says. Okay. First of all, in my opinion, Meghan could not appear humble if her life depended on it. I don't know how this woman was ever considered an actress because she is incapable of concealing her true thoughts through the expressions on her face. I don't know if you saw the video of them in New York for this humanitarian award. Cough, cough. But, I mean, if you watch the body language guy or any body language experts, by now you know that the rapid blinking and the tension in the mouth. I mean, her inner feelings are so apparent on her face. She really should just wear a mask because she cannot conceal her inner thoughts at all. It's amazing she was ever considered an actress because she doesn't know how to do that. I mean, at the poker table, even I can conceal whether I have 4 aces or not. I mean, come on. Good gracious. All right, so I digress. Now, apparently, one person who is really behind this idea of Project Thaw is Yvette Cooper. Now, she's the Foreign Secretary for the UK. She's 56. Her birthday is March 20th, 1969. Now, that's right on the cusp of Pisces. She was born in Inverness, Scotland. So I don't know the time. So really depending on when she was born, since it's right on the cusp, she could be a very late degree Pisces or an early degree Aries. Just from what I've seen of her, I don't know, she gives me more of a Pisces vibe than Aries, although, you know, we'll see. If she shows up here in this reading, because she is the one she went with Prince Harry to Ukraine. She was there as the Foreign Secretary. Now, as I understand it, it was not with the blessing of the UK government, but with her being there, that's kind of contradictory information. But anyway, but she is, and she has a very long history in politics, as does her father. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that right now, just that she is very entrenched in the Sussex camp, and she is really pushing allegedly for Harry and Meghan to come back to the UK. Now, as we all know, none of us ever believes that Meghan is going to come back to the UK. I mean, there are rumors that she's, not allowed out of the airport. I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't think that woman's ever going to willingly go back to the UK. I just can't see it. But we'll see what's going to happen, because according to this article, she wants to visit the UK with Harry, and she will be bearing humble pie. Okay. All right, so let's get into this reading. We're going to find out what's going to happen with Project Thaw. For this reading, I'm going to use the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot, because we're keeping with the Halloween theme. Now, this is an Italian deck, and it's by Giuliano Costa. And it is, made in Italy. See if you can see that. It's a really cool deck, and again, I use it just usually in October, sometimes in November too. Let's see what the Jack-o'-lantern deck wants to tell us about Project Thaw. All right, here we go. We're going to have 9 questions. All right, so questions are, whose idea was it? Oh, the Two of Wands. Planning. I'm talking about ideas here. Definitely plans were made. Whose idea was it for Project Thaw? I've heard it called Operation Thaw, but the page 6 is calling it Project Thaw. I mean, how come they always have, like, I can just see Meghan's vision board. 3 of Pentacles, there's 3 people. 3 people planned it. Okay, so she just has these ideas and vision boards and blueprints for everything. I swear. All right, what does Harry think of this Project Thaw operation? What does he think about it? 4 of Wands. That's home. That's the firm. He definitely wants to go home. He's hoping for a secure home, a secure base. All right, so what does Harry think of it? What does Meghan think of it? What does Meghan think of Project Thaw? And are the Harkles going to visit the UK together? Is that really going to happen? Is that really going to happen? And then what's going to happen at Christmas time? Are they going to be in the UK? I'm just going to put it that way. Will the Harkles be in the UK for around Christmas time? And what will happen with Project Thaw? What's going to be the overall outcome of Project Thaw? What's going to happen? I have 2 cards. Oh, King of Cups and 3 Swords. Wow. Oh, and another one too. Oh, the High Priestess. Exposure of a secret. King of Cups. This could be probably King Charles as a man, and 3 Swords. He's broken. They have broken his heart, and there's a secret that's going to be revealed. They've broken his heart. Absolutely. I don't know if he's ever going to get over what's happened with them. So what's going to happen with Project Thaw? What does the King want? Isn't that interesting? That's the next question. What does the King want with Project Thaw? Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, wow. That's Diana. It's also being extremely cold. A very, if we're not talking about, she's the Queen of Cups in reverse. That means she's passed. Queen of Cups in reverse by itself is a woman who's very cold-hearted, who has no emotion. All right, and then what does William want? What? Wow, my goodness. 3 of Cups in reverse. It's losing friends, being on your own. 5 of Swords in reverse. There's that fighting. I think that William and the King are really fighting over this, or they have in the past. What does William want? And what is the real purpose of Project Thaw? I don't care what they're saying about it. What's the real purpose of it? Wow. Temperance in reverse. That is devilish energy. They want to not make peace. They want to cause trouble. This is devilish energy. And not keeping the peace. King of Cups in reverse. That is ghosting people, not providing emotional support, being very cold-hearted. Wow. All right. That was pretty much an answer there. All right. So those are my 9 questions. And I believe these cards are ready. Yes, they are. We're going to go ahead and cut. Double cut. So interesting when that happens. All right, so we're going to have 9 questions. Let's see what the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot wants to tell us about Project Thaw. Underlying energy. 6 of Cups in reverse, wanting to return to the past. 3 of Wands in reverse, losing patience. It's never going to happen. King of Cups, there's the King. Okay, next one was the 7 of Swords. All right, so 6 of Cups. Okay, so here we have the King here. This is King Charles as a man. Just not in the king aspect, but just as a man. 6 of Cups in reverse. He knows they want to come home. They want to come back, return to the past. 3 of Wands. He thinks it's never going to happen. I'm tired of waiting for this to happen. This is never going to happen. 3 of Wands upright is about you've made your plans. Your ships are out there. You're waiting for your ships to come back in. You're waiting for that information. And in reverse, you know it's never going to happen. Your ships will never come in. It's a hopeless dream. He knows it's never going to happen. They're never going to return home. That's what the King, as taking off his king hat, even taking off his father hat, he knows it'll never happen. It'll be hell will freeze over. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Hell will freeze over if they ever come back. All right. So whose idea was it for Operation Thaw? Oh, the Knight of Swords. I was wondering if we'd get any kind of court card representing someone. So this is, a very young person, air sign. Oh, you know what? This can be just stories created in print. So the Knight of Swords is about by itself, you can be attacking with words. You're attacking with words. This was a story that actually was just created for the internet. It was just a print story out there to try to get something to happen. There are really no solidified plans for this. No one has checked with anybody else to do this. These were stories that were just created. Just created. To try to get out there, attack with words, see what the reaction would be. Okay, Tarot, can you clarify on any person who really decided to do that? Like, who's the main person? Oh, wow. Okay, we got 2 cards. Harry and Meghan. We got the Strength card. This is the Harry and Meghan brand. It can also be the Royal Family brand, too, but with, oh my God, look at that background. This is both Harry and Meghan, 5 of Swords, and they fought about it. They fought about it. It was the 2 of them together, and they fought about what they were going to do. Wow, that's a really direct answer. Okay. Harry and Meghan. That's who came up with this idea. And what does Harry think about it? Since they were fighting about it, what does Harry think about it? 2 of Swords. It's a really hard decision. Hold on, I hear some dogs in the background. All right, so I'm back. All right, so what does Harry think of the plan? He's still trying to make a decision on it. 2 of Swords, hard decision. Don't know what to do. He has 2 things tugging at him. So he really hasn't made a decision. He knows he has to. It sounds like they're going on even without his decision. He's still undecided. I think because he knows. He knows he hasn't convinced his father. So he hasn't decided yet on what he thinks of it. What about Meghan? What does she think of the plan? Ooh, King of Swords in reverse. She has a very nasty intention with it. King of Swords is about being very devious, being very treacherous. It can be about, politicians. Oh, she's totally in bed with the politicians. The politicians, and she's hoping with the military. She's hoping to convince the veterans. This is an idea to try to keep Invictus as well. They know they're in trouble with Invictus. This is the military. So, and then King of Swords in reverse is about politicians. They have some politicians in their corner, and they've got a very treacherous plan. She thinks she has some very bad intentions with it. She really does. Very devious. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I have a thought here. I'll think about that. All right, so are the Harkles going to visit the UK together? Is that going to happen? 10 of Swords, total ruin. It will be total ruin if they decide to do that. If they do, it's going to be total ruin. Wow, 10 of Swords, that's complete. And they feel like that's the only way to try to recover. If it were in reverse, I'd say, yeah, they were trying to recover their reputation. But if they do it, it'll totally ruin them. It will totally ruin them. Wow. What's going to happen at Christmas time? Are they going to visit the UK around then? Both of them? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Selling a story that's not true. No, absolutely not. No, they're not going to. No. They're going to hold it. It's going to be one of those, will they or won't they? Will they or won't they? Absolutely not. What will happen with Project Thaw? What's going to be the outcome of that? Fool in reverse. It's such a stupid idea. It is such a stupid idea, and that's why Harry he's really not on board with it. He knows it's stupid. It's a total stupid thing to do. It will actually ruin them. If they try to come to the UK together, it's going to ruin them. And what does the king want? What does he want to happen with Project Thaw? 3 of Swords, heartbreak and betrayal. He feels completely betrayed by them. He'll never get over it. He will never get over this treachery, this betrayal, this heartbreak, and he's actually really upset with some of these politicians that are going along with this. I'm getting Keir Starmer's energy with this. I don't know why. That was the thought I had when I was kind of hesitating earlier. I think that he's got some inkling of it with these meetings that he has with him every week. He feels like you are all betraying me, all of you. He'll never get over it. What does William want? 3 of Pentacles. Oh. You know what? He wants them to try. There are 3 of them together, and I think this is Anne and Catherine and William. They want them to go ahead and try. Yeah, come on. Come on over. See what happens. See what happens. 10 of Swords, they've got a plan in mind. I'll ruin you. I will frickin' ruin you. Absolutely. Come on. Come on. Come on over. See what happens. Roll the dice. See what happens. Wow. What's the real purpose of Project Thaw? Page of Swords. Just to get the stories out there. They need this PR. They need some positive PR. That's all they're trying to get. They're trying to spin it with words. That's what this, and it was born of words. They're just trying to spin it. They need to have this positive PR because they're losing the PR battle. Absolutely. And they know it. Because they keep selling stories that aren't true. They keep putting all these crap stories out there, and now nobody believes anything. Because all they do is just put these puff pieces out there. Nobody believes anything. And the more they do this, the more they lose credibility. If they ever had any, it's totally gone. Wow. All right, let's do a wrap up here. Okay, so whose idea was it for Operation Thaw? Well, it was, the idea of it was to put out a lot of articles. Just to put out the ideas in the articles, just to see how people reacted to them. There really wasn't a plan in place. I think they did it as it came up. As they thought about things, they said, oh, we'll put this out, and oh, we'll put that out, just to see how the public would respond to it. And then when I asked the tarot to clarify, it was Harry and Meghan, the Virgo and Leo card. They came up with it, but they fought about it. They talked about it and fought about it. Look at the face in the clouds in the background. So yeah, and there's another face there. And then what does Harry think about it? He's still on the fence. He doesn't like the idea of it. Maybe he liked a couple of the ideas, but he doesn't like all of it. He's still on the fence on it. And what does Meghan think? Oh, she's thrilled with it because it's got a lot of deception in there, and she's working with politicians. And I think it's her idea of trying to get Invictus shored up because they know they're on the verge of losing it. And then are they going to visit the UK together? If they do, they will absolutely ruin whatever is left of their credibility. They don't have any credibility, but they will ruin themselves. If they visit the UK together, they will ruin themselves in some way, shape, or form. I think it's because the public, especially the UK public, hates them. Hates them. Hate. Hate, hate, hate. I'm not even going to say allegedly. They hate them. They will be ruined if they do that. And then what's going to happen at Christmas time? Are they going to visit the UK at Christmas time? They're just selling a story that's not true. There's no way. Absolutely no way. There's already been rumors out there that, they're not welcome at Sandringham. There's absolutely no way. Just selling stories that aren't true. It's going to be, will they or won't they? Are they going to show up or not? It's just for PR. That's all it is. This can also represent Archie too. And then what's going to happen with Project Thaw? It's a stupid idea, and Harry knows it. That's why he's not on board with it. It's the whole idea of it is stupid. Absolutely stupid. Risky and stupid. What does the king think of it? What does he want? He's like, you've betrayed me. You've all betrayed me. He knows the politicians have betrayed him. Like this foreign secretary, Yvette Cooper. She could only do that with the approval of Keir Starmer. He feels very betrayed by not only Harry, especially Harry, but especially by the politicians and Keir Starmer. I think he's really, really coming to grips with the idea that he's been played. And then what does William want? He's got a plan. And I've seen this in 2 other readings I've done. He's got a plan with 2 other people. He's like, come on, try it. 10 of Swords. You will ruin yourselves. I'll make sure you are ruined. Come on. Roll the dice. And then what's the real purpose of Project Thaw? Just to recover the positive PR. That's all they want, is the illusion that they have a good reputation. They're trying to recover their public relations because it's in the toilet. And they keep putting out stories that aren't true. So nobody believes anything they say anymore. Nobody believes anything they say. They don't realize the more they lie, the more they're not believed. And the king knows. Our underlying energy, the king knows. They're never going to come home. They want to, they never will. He's already given up on the idea. I've stopped waiting. Well, there you go. I hope you found this video enjoyable and interesting. And if you did, please like and share and hype the video for me. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, well, please do subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. I have a short little 3-second clip of one of the puppies. We're starting to play with them. They're starting to walk, even just for little short bursts. And then they get completely exhausted and they go back to sleep. But they're so cute, so cute. I'll put some more pictures and a little video up. So I hope you enjoy that. Hi. Hi. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.